Hey everybody, welcome back to TheUnusualMaw. Welcome back to PC Building Simulator. We are back, which means it's Friday. We're building some PCs. I think between the last episode and this episode, we were supposed to have a system to better manage what we're supposed to be doing. We don't have one. We're wing-dinging it. Let's go. Should be fun. You guys may have noticed there wasn't a Cyberpunk video uploaded on Wednesday. We still don't know what we're doing for another series. I do want to do another series. I just haven't found the time to get recording one. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds. I have no idea what we're doing here. I mean, I see what we're supposed to do, but like, what are we actually supposed to do is the question. Let's start with this bro here. Jazzy C. Mr. Jazzy C, what do you need? He wants MSI components. He had a budget of $700. Replace the hard disk and replace the graphics card. So it looks like we already removed the graphics card. We were just waiting on parts this morning. This one looks slightly worse than this one, although this one has more VRAM. But he had a $700 budget. How much was this card? So this is where I get in trouble. I can't keep track of the parts. $495. Okay. So I'm going to give him the expensive one, right? Because he paid for it, I assume. We'll give him one of these bad boys. It's just the best card we have. Why does this one have so much VRAM in it? Fine. It feels good to actually be sitting down and building some PCs here. To remove this cable. Did we... I'm going to assume we didn't replace this. I mean, we did replace the graphics card, and yet... Oh, we have to plug it in. That's why. Hard disk. Storage. What did we remove from him? A 3 terabyte? I'm going to assume we did. Did we get that in the right bay? I don't think we did. Nope, that was the broken one. I really would like for you to be in the top bay. Good. Now why can't I close you? There we go. Cables. This game is so relaxing. If you haven't played this game and you like these simulator type games, I recommend it. It's pretty good. All right, well that's booting up. Let's see what we had on this one here. We cleaned the dust out. Upgrade the graphics card. I'm going to assume that that's what the other MSI we had. Excuse me. We're on the wrong side. We are. Of course we are. Is it the wrong panel? It might be. Yeah. Well, that was a waste. Error, no OS found. Oh, right. So we'll probably have to... Now, see, I think all this really wants us to do is... I don't know. Maybe we do have to insert the USB. Change the drive. The boot drive. No, we have to actually install a new OS. I think we're good here. Yep. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. right, we're off to a good start. Can't complain about that. It was Jazzy C. Good. They fixed the graphics card in my machine. It was nice to see MSI parts used. Okay. Good deal there, Jazzy C. What was this bro's name? This is BLNJ. 8 gigabits of memory if you can stretch to that. $400 budget. Upgrade the graphics card. That must be the cheaper one we got. For a $400 budget, so... Okay. Oh, we already have this off. 1050. We didn't have any of this stuff. Can I remove this? I assume this is broke. It must be broken. Well, it just says upgrade, though. Graphics cards. You're going to try this 470 in here, I guess? I don't know if this is actually going to fly here. No, that was good. Let's put the PCI lock back in. While we're thinking about it. 8 gigabits of RAM, huh? We must have removed the RAM already. Memory. Ooh, it's all incompatible. Okay, that's unfortunate. 8 gigabits of RAM. What type of, A320M, M-Tech Plus. Oh, that's nice. It actually shows you the, we have a $100 budget. Did he have a timeline on this? He didn't. So let's go to the shop and add... All those are incompatible. What? I mean... DDR4... We don't have anything but DDR4. Now I'm a little bit confused. 8 gigabits of RAM. Incompatible. But why? But why male models? Yeah, I'm actually really confused on this one, guys. I don't know if anybody out there has a hard disk drive that's mounted on the side like this. I used to have one of these in... it's an older PC, not my last PC, but the one before that. I hate this, by the way. Maybe you do too. I like the bay. The bay drives are so nice. You'd have to pay more for a case with bay drives, but it's worth it. So what's the issue here? MSI components are best. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, this is what's available to us. Is there something about the frequency rate that's does it have to be this style? No, because we have that brand. Incompatible. Yeah, I don't understand. Is it because... Oh, it's because we have one in there already. See, I thought this was actually the memory board. The PCI Express slots, but it's... it was here. So it was incompatible because you can't pair it with a 4. That's what it was. But I think these are $90 a stick, so we can give them a good one. Let's see if we get a red one we can give them. We said new parts are best, so I think those are 90. Let's double check on that. No, they're 130. What's the difference? Oh, that's a 16. Okay. Yeah, the 9 or the 8 gigabit ones are 80 for 2666 refresh rate. 2666. Do we have one? Yeah, you can have this one, bro. You paid for it. Good. That should be good. Yeah, excellent. I have a feeling we might have used some parts there that we were holding for the PCs that were arriving today, but I think we're good there. All right, bro. BLNJ. J. Fitzgerald. Modifications.co.uk. The upgraded graphics card is working great and they used all new parts. Gotta love those warranties. Alright, we're back in the green. It's good. Okay, we have this PC. He wants a 4103 benchmark PC. I think I clicked on something bad. That's going to be a tough one, actually. Let's hold off on that. Low disk space. 500 gigabits of storage. We do have that. He had a $50 budget. I'm assuming that's what we bought for him. Must be. Let me close the bay drive first. Whip. Attach the cables. See, I wish when you were installing these parts, it actually shows you the price. It'd be nice. This one's super easy. We're not really getting paid a whole lot to do this one, though. What are we getting for this? $140 for labor. Good. Easy peasy. Did he say something about white cables? That was the other guy, wasn't it? We could have technically taken out the other drive, but I feel like kind of silly. Bending over backwards achievement. Okay, we're getting close to the 5-star overall rating. Good. Make my PC better. He wants a benchmark at 3515. Okay, we have that PC. We have that one as well. These ones are all new. Blake Pattersburg is proud to present the Film Classic Archive. Film Classic, freehosting.co.uk. Temporary URL, pending industry sponsorship. Sure. Wishful thinking. A carefully curated collection of cult classics dedicated to protecting and preserving classics like Babes of Planet Bath and More, Wet Heat, Dry Heart, and the Frondbuster series. I wonder if this is a real website. Film Classic. You know what? I mean, I doubt they'd put like a phishing site inside of a... It's probably real. We won't check it out now. I'll check it out over the weekend. I'll get back to you guys next week. Or maybe tonight for tonight's stream. Anyway, where were we? Founder Blake Pattersburg is an industry professional with over 5 years of experience as assistant junior moderator at community-led news and reviews authority Movie Maniac. Thanks to his passion for true cinema and appreciation of the classics, The film classic archive is guaranteed to be around for generations to come. Testimony from leading industry figures. Yes, Blake Pattersburg was on our moderation staff. Glowing accolades. It's a nice review there. He's always loved his films, especially those funny foreign ones. Lucille Patterberg, history teacher, retired. Quick payment and no fuss. A double plus buyer. The movie guy, 1988, experienced media reseller. More testimonials to be announced. I mean, you gotta appreciate the hustle there. You know, he's got no good reviews, so he just kind of makes ones up. Only Blake Patterberg and the Film Classic Archive have what it takes to preserve cinematic history. Sign up as a supporter today. Blake Patterberg, Chief Archivist and Cult Film Expert, Film Classic Archive. Action. It's a bit spammy, though, there, isn't it? Yeah, good. Build a new PC. Doesn't need to be fancy, but could do with a reasonable amount of RAM and storage for the weekly slideshows. They can get rather long. Many thanks, Rob. Multiple Robs. Robs. $750 on that bad boy. Okay. That looks doable. You can use onboard graphics, right? Yeah, I mean, he doesn't need a graphics card. Although $750, we might be able to get him something. Bottom out, we could use a used card. We got a ton of used cards. PC upgrade. It won't be happy if it can't benchmark. The benchmark ones are a little scary. Okay, and then another job. Okay, so we're down here at... I think this one will be the easiest one. 16 gigabits of memory. It's not as quick as it used to be. I was on PC Bay the other day. Saw some awesome plastic white cables. Regards, Vanessa McQueen. $850 budget. All right, Vanessa. Miss McQueen, let's go. Does it actually show the budget here? Oh, it does. Okay, beautiful. I feel like that might be an update. There was an update for the game today. Or maybe I just didn't notice it. Was this always here, guys? Parts? It's super useful if it wasn't. Yeah. Yeah. If that's a new feature, that's A+ there. Graphics cards. We were going to go... Did they say new parts? I think they did. You know what? They paid for it. We could be scummy. We could be a scummy bro. But let's be a good bro here. Tienes cables. Por favor. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. 16 gigabits of RAM. Let's remove the old card. It's got interesting... I like the alternating pattern there. Memory, 16 gigabits. So they had kind of a red theme. That's probably why we bought the two red ones, actually. And now we don't have... they're going to have to go with white, unfortunately. No, we only had one red one. Be kind of nice if we had a surplus of inventory that we wouldn't have to worry about this kind of stuff. Okay, now cables, we're going to replace all the cables here too with the white cables, because that's an easy thing to do to get a higher review. And we have the cables too. Any more cables? Let's remove the shroud just to see what's under here. I think... Yeah, let's remove these ones too. Pop, pop, pop. I mean, those aren't plugged into anything there. You guys see that? They're just... I mean, I guess they're... Oh, that's the ones we just unplugged. Stupid. I guess that is everything. Now we need to install the white, gray, plain white, sleeved white. I mean, it doesn't look like we have... I mean, it looks like we have unlimited of these, right? Can we buy more? Shop. Yeah, you can buy more. You can buy... that's what I was wondering, if there's like blue or other color. Oh, I see, you buy them one time and then you own them. Interesting. We'll give them the sleeve ones, I guess, because why not? No. Sleeve plastic, plain white. No, what's happening here? This is not modular, though, is it? That's kind of an issue. How are we supposed to put in white cables if... Let's try this one. No, it's still the same black ones. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused here. Do we have to get her a new power supply? We're $35 over budget. That's okay, but... why can't I remove... Are there more cables I have to remove? Maybe. No, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I think that I don't think we can put white cables on here because they've got... It's not a modular power supply. So, I mean, what do you do? Or maybe we just weren't hitting install? No, I don't know how we do this. They're replacing the power supply, and they don't have the budget for that, so we're just going to have to accept a 4-star review, probably. Kind of unfortunate. Yep. I think that's good. Let's go ahead and put this... I don't think we're missing anything. Actually, I want to say we're missing the PCI lock. Yeah, we have to... Or cable we forgot to plug back in. No, actually playing this game makes me want to kind of gut my PC a little bit and work on it. I really don't want to upgrade the... I mean, I do want to upgrade the motherboard and the CPU. And the RAM, too. But just, I don't know, give it a little bit of juice. I'm more interested in that. We have to install... Is it the shroud? What's missing here? Incomplete case. Boo-loo-loo. Yeah, it's the lock. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. I mean, my build's kind of, it's basic. It'd be kind of cool to do some kind of water cooling. And I actually should probably replace the motherboard and the CPU before I do anything else. Incomplete case. Really? What are we missing here? It's got to be a cable, right? Oh, is it this? No. What's missing? Oh, is it the dust filter? No. Dat. I feel like it's got to be a cable, but I don't see. Do you have a bay door open? What are we missing? I mean, you think that would just show up, right? Oh, the shroud. Silly. Not really a big fan of the shrouds either. Yeah, I mean, I kind of... There's a nice thing about it that it kind of conceals the ugliness that the PSUs usually are. But really, that's just poor planning. I mean, my setup's kind of ugly, but I'd much rather see it than basically have like a quarter of my case just be taken up by, or look like it's taken up by nothing. My PC got a better graphics card and I couldn't be happier. Yeah, we couldn't get the white cables in there. I think we had to replace the power supply unit. New parts. Good. More new parts. More new parts. Okay. Let's start with the easier one. 3515. We have 11 days on that. White cables look really nice. Let's see what we're working with these two. At least we can order parts, I guess. You know, let's actually... should probably benchmark it first. Yep, Gangnam Style. .jpg. I think it's actually going to have to restart. Let's go ahead and pop this one down too. Oh, we only have one thumb drive. I see. That's why you can buy another thumb drive. How much is another thumb drive? Would that be under storage? I know you could buy one. I remember seeing it, thinking to myself, why would you want a second one? That would be why. Tools and software? Oh, there it is. 300 bucks. Wow, it's an expensive thumb drive. Never pay $300 for a thumb drive, guys. We could probably remove this now. Pop it in this guy. Get that rolling. Benchmark that. 3D Mark, please. And then while this is restarting, let's go look at the other parts we need to buy for tomorrow. Vanessa McQueen, we finished. I need you to upgrade the CPU. I'm after 16 gigabits of memory. I suppose we could order the memory. We can't necessarily order the... It's got a $700 budget, though. We don't know what kind of board it's going to be, though. CPU. AM4 sockets. Are these compatible, AM4 and LGA? 151 or 1151? Because it looks like we have, you know, basically the... you know, it's might be worth Googling here. Let's check it out. LGA 1151. 1151. And what's the AMD equivalent? AM4. They probably aren't compatible. compatibility. LGA socket type. Can I put an AM4 into an Intel board? Pin connector. Simple answer, no. AM4 has 1331 pins, an entirely different electrical interface compared to the Intel 1151, which unsurprisingly has 1151 pins. Yeah, so we have to wait. We have to wait and see. They're not necessarily going to be compatible. So we can't order his 16 gigabits of memory, though. That's fine. We could hold off actually ordering this since we're going to have to wait on the CPU. You know, I'm not worried about saving the $30 in shipping. Let's just go ahead and get the parts. What do we have in memory right now? We have used parts. We have a 16 gigabit stick. We must have been maybe used that for the one that wanted. Actually, I don't know why we do have that. We have two 16s. Why do we have two 16s? I mean, we could just plop one in there, so we don't necessarily have to buy anything. 2800 megahertz. They want 16. Plastic black cables. I'll tell you what, we'll just use the one stick of 16 because we have it for some reason. No, you know what? We better order because we might. Yeah, let's order it. We might as well order it. TDR of 2800 refresh rate. Can we sort this by refresh rate? No. That's 2800 refresh rate. The frequency. I don't know why I have two of these in my inventory. I mean, I'm looking at this Ripsaw 4. Ripsaw? Ripjaw. See, I'll never understand. This is where computer parts kind of get... it gets difficult for me to keep track of it. Hey, I scratched my ear. Why would you ever... I mean, I guess it's more expensive. That's why. Sometimes this will be less expensive than like this, right? I'm talking in, you know, like the real world, and you go, well, okay, it's clearly faster. It's the same RAM type. Why would you ever buy this? All right, we'll get him that. Good. That was this bro here. Did we just buy one of those? We need two of those. Fine. And that was all they needed? Oh, the CPU as well. We'll accept that. This is just building a PC. Do we actually have cases in our inventory? I doubt it. What was the budget on this? Like $300 bucks? $750, okay. We have no cases. We have case fans. Alright, so we're going to have to order a case. A case. Oh boy. It's for some kind of computer club. Mid-size tower, cube, mid-tower, full tower for 300. I think we better go with mid-size tower just to be safe. Crystal's 100. Silverstone PS4 black window. That's a mid-tower. Max PSU link 220 millimeters. I mean, I'm kind of feeling this here. All right, let's get that. I doubt we have a motherboard in our inventory. Do we? We have a broken one. I doubt they want that. So let's get a motherboard. Looks like 150 or 100's the bare minimum. Nothing fancy. Skylake. Does it show what we spent so far? It doesn't. DR4. Sure. I'm going to assume that's in cart. Yep. We have memory we can put in there. Used memory. We have a used graphics card we could probably put in there. Do we have a CPU we could put in? We do. I mean, we're kind of being really cheap here. Their budget is $750, and what did we spend? 140. Need a power supply. Non-modular. Let's get them a modular power supply. Oh, we have power supplies in our inventory. Why do we have power supplies? 250 watts, kind of low. I mean, honestly, now I kind of feel bad because I think we have all the parts we need. We have memory, we have graphics cards. Let's get a couple of, or let's get a case fan, I guess, maybe. Airflow 75 CFM. 97 for 28. For the Corsair one. 25, 40, 60. Looks like we have one of these in our inventory too already. And that one's not, it's not terrible. Yeah, we'll just use that one. Storage. We don't have, you know what? We do have storage too though, don't we? No, we need to get them storage. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna put the money into storage. If they're doing is slideshows, he really doesn't need a whole lot of power. Let's be honest. Let's get him like a. Could go with a. An SSD here. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get... This is where their money's going to go. We're going to get them... No, we'll just get them... Actually, let's just get them one. Am I the worst, guys? I might be the worst. Yeah, I think they're actually good. We spent this job requires you to build a PC entirely from scratch and an empty case from the shop. Yeah. We don't know what that's going to be, so let's just accept it. Replace power supply unit. Can you make some repairs for me? A bunch of white smoke came out of the case and it turned off. Going to need it by... Okay, got 10 days. It seems a bit dusty inside. My kid's been using it and it's getting some weird pop-ups. Replace graphics card. Complete by end of day. Replace power supply unit. So we don't know what that's going to be, so we'll just accept that. Go to whiteboard. Assigning a PC build to a job. For a build job, a yellow label is placed on the whiteboard in the office. Pick up the yellow label and attach it to the workbench, and then build a PC on that workbench to complete the job. Oh, I see. Okay, in transit. These two we're working on. Oh, we were running the 3D Mark on these. God, I got so sidetracked there. What do we score here? A 1717. Am I right about that? Is that how that's read? 1717? See, that doesn't seem right to me. It seems, yeah, it's a 717. What does this one mean? And what did they want? 4103. And what was your budget? 900. Oh boy. Well, I mean, it's kind of an easy fix, right? 4 gigabits of RAM. Well, we can replace the RAM, but really we want to replace the CPU and the graphics card. Does it have one of those shields on it? I think I'm reading that score wrong, but maybe I'm not. I have no idea what I just removed, but this is what we removed, the 1050. That's terrible. I mean, they need a lot of parts. But to get $900, let's go to the shop, the old Shopperino. Graphics cards. They got a big budget, so let's go big. $490 for this one. $1279, $1774 versus. Let's sort by price descending. This looks like the best one. $500. Okay. They want all new stuff. White cables. No use parts. So we need a new CPU. Price descending. Good. I mean, they're still way under budget. Oh, no, they've only got a $500 budget. Oh, we've already spent the budget, boys. Where was the one I just took out? It had to be this one, right? I'm just going to hope... this is the one we had on there. That graphics card is good enough. I mean, his graphics card was pretty bad, so maybe... That's 4103 we need? Oh, we're looking at the wrong bro. This is the bro we need to look at. They had $900, so we need to buy him a new CPU, I believe. Yeah. We'll just get him the most expensive one. We might wind up in a power supply issue here. Is that only 300 watt power supply? I think we're going to need a new power supply for this guy. Let's order it. Yeah. Sorted by price, 550 watts, 600 watt. Modular. Yeah, I don't know why you would buy this. Although I bought this brand for many years. They're not bad. I've never bought in this brand before. But it's modular, and modular is just, let's be honest, it's better. Okay, I guess he's good. What kind of 500 gigabytes? 3316. This bro wanted... It's just a minor upgrade on this one. This person's budget was what? 500? I mean, just basically get them a top of the line graphics card here, and they'd be good to go. Although that slot's looking kind of small there, isn't it? Let's remove that. Yeah, we'll go top of the line here too. $500. You got it. We're gonna go in the red here again, but that's all right. And I think we're actually good. Yeah. Yeah, I think we have everything. So let's just order this stuff. 1680. Yep, fine. And I think we can call it a day there. How long did that take us to? That was a 46-minute day, boys. We might only have enough time to actually repair these two PCs and then have to call it an episode here. It's a bit nuts. I guess we don't... Do we not work on Saturday? And Sunday? No, I guess we don't. Sure. Our parts came in. Beautiful. Alright, let's start with this, bro. I think this is going to be the easiest one. It'd be cool if you could double click on this and it would... That was Conrad, right? T. Conrad. That was T. Conrad. Plastic white cables. Okay. We could probably do that. He's got plastic white cables. Graphics cards. GTX 980 Ti Gaming 6G Golden Edition. Oh, is that too big? Or do we just have to remove another one of these? Please, no. Beautiful. It's a behemoth there. Yeah. Okay, this bro. Well, that's booting up. To get you a new CPU. What did we get though? It must be this one. 91 watts. Power. 4200 refresh rate. Okay. Oh no. Can't fit. No, what do you mean? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. It's the same socket. What do you mean you can't fit that? That's what he had. That's what we bought. It couldn't fit because we didn't remove the old one. Must be. Okay, there's a new one. Cables. Did we actually run? No, let's run this while we're waiting.
Looks like you're trying to use something from another household account. Should I control the living room lights for you?
Alexa's talking to me here. No, Alexa. No. Leave me alone!
I've sent a link to your phone with instructions.
She does that sometimes. She'll just start talking. Okay, good. Empty case. Oh, this is the case we bought. So it's got a cheap fan in it, which we'll replace because we have a better one. Uh-oh, we blue screened here. Problem has been probably, yeah. This, what did we see? Oh, we didn't put the fan on. We're dumb. And we didn't put the, mistakes were made, guys. Oops, let's close that. Mistakes were made, boys. Good. Rookie mistakes. Rookie mistakes. I think the CPU just overheated there. 4103. I mean, that's the best CPU and GPU we have access to. The only other thing is you might need more RAM, but we do have that on hand. We could put a 16 gigabit one in there. We're going to be in the... No, actually, we'll still be in the green if we do that. Can I afford this? No, I have to be level 5 too. We're minus $18 right now. Compressed air. Uh-oh. Check to make sure the new hardware or software is properly installed. If this is a new installation, ask your hardware or software. Okay. What is happening, boys? Was this actually not compatible? Oh, are we running out of power? We're running out of power. We bought a power supply though, didn't we? Yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah, guys, I'm tracking. Yeah. Yeah. We did buy one, didn't we? Oh, I didn't need to unplug that. Remove that cable and that cable. Yeah, that's what's happening. It's not enough power. Power supplies. I thought we bought one, didn't we? Oh, come on. Well, I'll tell you what, he's got a little bit of a budget. I think it's $100 for shipping, though. We bought a power supply, though, didn't we? Did we not? Were mistakes made? I thought we bought this one, didn't we? Oh, is that going to be in here? No. Well, I'm a little confused. You know, I don't think we're pressed for time, so we'll actually just expedite this day. I don't think there's anything on the calendar that's due, is it? No, so we'll just... Yeah, but we got emails, though. You know what? Let's do it. We're going to be punished here for doing this, but... What is he paying us? 209. I'm annoyed. Mistakes are made. I could have sworn we bought a power supply. I'm hoping that's the problem. I mean, usually blue screen of death. That's what you're looking at. Not always the case, but... it could be low... running out of memory as well. Some more thermal paste on that. Close it. Close it. Yeah. Beautiful. I think that's it. This one, 49.15. Okay, so it's way over. Yeah, but they paid $500, so you know. If I was a really scummy business owner, I might try to min-max that, but I don't know. It's going over budget. Like what would you want? Like if you took your PC into a place expecting upgrades and you said, okay, well, my budget's 500, but this is the score I want because maybe you have a game in mind. Would you actually want them to spend the full budget and give you something better? Or would you rather them spend under budget to meet the criteria? I think that's a conversation that if it was real life, you would have to have a talk with the person. Because I think the average consumer would rather be way under budget and just meet the criteria, right? and have the extra cash. Probably. This was complete, right? Incomplete case. By the PCI Express. Lock. Yep. Good. Email something email. White plastic ones. I think we did that right. Yep, they proved my PC could get all the way to 3515 in 3D Mark, and they didn't try to fob me off with secondhand parts, which is nice. So we left 3D Mark on there. I forgot to remove it, but I'm in. Yeah, so we didn't get the full budget because we were 5 under, right? Yeah, we didn't actually get to keep that money, so. Okay, good. Discard. This, is this actually going to cost us money to do this guy's PC? No, we're going to make $100 doing this, though. I almost guarantee it was the power supply unit. Let's build this PC. Doot. This is the empty case we had. Should be fun here. We'll yeah, we'll do this one to end the episode here. Let's start with the motherboard. Put these mounting studs in. Beautiful. Maybe when I replace my motherboard, I'll replace the case too. I really do like my case though. Should put the CPU in. Let's remove this. See, I could have sworn we bought a power supply because we bought one for this one. But we'll just put this used one in here. We'll give him the 300 watt. Storage. We bought that specifically for you, my friend. Why can I not open? Oh, if it's one of those ones from the backside, you have to open it. Okay. Let's try to get rid of some of the crappy RAM we have here that we're never going to use. Maybe we can give them 2 4s. I almost feel like we should just sell these now that I'm looking at it. Although you never know when you might need them. Let's give them an 8 though. Then we can get another 4 somewhere else. I'd like to give them 2 4s. We could always, you know what? We'll give them these 4 gigabits of RAM. Nope, close that. Oh, upgrade to 16 gigabits of RAM. Oh, it's a good thing I saw that. Was that actually in the thing? Where was this bro at? Account overdrawn. Your free overdraft limit is 1,000. Yeah. Where was this? Oops. Orient Express. This bro here. It does have those stipulations in there. I see. Mistakes were made. Memory. Trying to see if we have 2 used 8. 2 used 8s? We do. You know what? We really... It's 2,400. 2,600. We don't actually have 2 that are the same speed. Which I think you can do. It actually just... Actually, I think the RAM type is the only thing that's important. And I think this would just clock down to the slower cycle if we did it. No, we could test it. No, yeah, it becomes incompatible. Okay. I was wrong. The clock cycle has to match. I thought, for some reason, I thought maybe it downgraded to the other one. The slow speed, but... So we're going to have to use these ones, so which means we're going to have to order more. That's... No, hang on a second. That was a 16 gigabit one. We do have 2 8s, don't we? We have these 2 8s. Alright, whatever. Whatever, bro. Fine. Graphics card. This one's broken. See, I'm wondering, should you sell the broken parts in this game, or are you going to be able to fix them later? I have no idea. Let's just use, I'll tell you what, bro. VRAM 2. You can have this one. How does that sound? What was their budget? 750. I mean, we're getting close here. I would have to. Oh, we need to remove one of these panels here. Okay, that's fine. Cables. I don't think they said anything about cable color, did they? I doubt it. Now the fan that we bought, is that an external fan? It must be case fans. Heat away 120. Heat away 140. I mean, we bought the fan for them, so let's might as well do it. If we can. Oh no! I guess we have to do that anyway. What can I install this 140? Is it too big? Oh, it's 104. It is too big. Mistakes are made. These are the kinds of mistakes you don't want to make when you're actually spending money. Buy a fan that's too big for your case. Although I bet you could probably just like mod it somehow to... I don't know. Okay, CPU. Incompatible. Okay, 4,000 frequency. 4,000 megahertz. 2,800. It's $80. You know what? Let's see how fast it had to be. What are we at? We're at 416. That's a pretty cheap CPU. But I mean, again, they're going to get their budget back, right? Whatever they don't spend. See, this is like the opposite case of what we did last time. They just need it for slideshows. So that's fine. I feel like in this scenario, it's a little bit more reasonable to go cheaper than more expensive than to... This is like an instructor versus a gamer. Like the gamer is going to get more life cycle out of it, a better... shit, we don't have a fan. CPU fan. I kind of wanted to get this one out the door here. All right, let's order a fan. CPU cooling. Looks like that would fit. Looks like all these kind of fit. 150 millimeters. It does look like they have the space. Airflow 49. So this is height is what we're worried about here. It's got, I mean, it's got the depth, I think, to put famous/words, something a little bit bigger in there for more airflow. So we'll go with something like same price, more airflow. Cheaper price. Sure. Okay, so we can't do that yet, which means we can't actually finish this PC till tomorrow. But what we're going to do here is... actually, where are we at in the episode here? We're a little bit over here. So we'll actually wait to order this stuff and figure out the rest of what's in there. I could play this for another 3 hours right now, to be honest. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Tienes cables. We have to connect the fan to little motherboard. Yeah, everything looks good except for the CPU fan, which I'm wondering if that's what they're saying about missing parts. I mean, she should boot up though. No OS found, of course. Were we working on this one? Okay, this one actually did finish. So we could, let's call this one a Rapperino. I mean, we went well above and beyond their requests there. That was Mr. Keating. White cables look nice. I think we did that. Go to PC. So we forgot to put in the PCI Express lock. Probably. It's usually what it is. Oh, the power supply mount? Yeah, I don't even like that, to be honest with you. I'd rather just be able to see the power supply unit. That's just me, though. Am I wrong, guys? Is that not the better look? Good. 4 stars. I don't know what we did wrong there. Maybe, were we over budget? It's probably for being over budget. So, we made a little bit of cash there. Not much, though. Sorry about that, Darren. Good. Okay, those are the 3 we're working on. Replace PSU, replace graphics card. We'll get to all that next week. New parts, let's discard that. Request for upgrade. 8 terabytes of storage. And so this is the one we're working on. Did this boot? Oh no, OS found. Sorry, I have to reboot it. She should boot, and then we'll just we'll wait a day. Next episode, we'll order a. Actually, let's try to utilize the notes here. Can we do that? Cloud notes. Bongle? Question mark. Order for custom build. We'll call it not custom build, for full build. It's a bit bright. You know what? Actually, I like the blue. Good. Yes, that booted up. Okay. Missing parts, yeah. Actually, I wonder if I were, you know, we're not going to send it out like this, but I'm wondering if you just, does this need the shroud? It does need the shroud. If it's still going to say missing parts if we don't install CPU fan. I'm going to guess yes, but maybe not. I mean, it's kind of no fail if that is the case, right? You're always going to be able to see what you're missing. Was there a PCI cover we needed on here? No. Okay, so we'll pick up there next week. So I think, guys, that is going to do it for this episode of PC Building Simulator. As usual, like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribing to the channel helps me out a great deal. Appreciate anyone that has subscribed. Love you guys and gals. You guys can see the YouTube schedule up here in the top, the top left. We upload a video every Friday at 12:15 Eastern time. Then Friday and Saturday we do a live stream, usually with Zarlin. We play WoW, World of Warcraft. You can check out Zarlin's channel at youtube.com. Just search for Zarlin TV. I believe that's his channel's name. But we'll be playing Shadowlands, Warcraft Friday and Saturday night. That's at 10:15. It's usually like 10:30 p.m. Eastern time that we start the stream. It's tonight and tomorrow. Probably doing raid, depending on how many people in the guild show up to raid. Yeah, I think that's all I got. All I got this time. Hope everyone had a good week, and I hope your weekend's even better. All right, guys. Take care. We'll see you tonight. Till then. See you guys.